Hey, love is everything.
The boy is mine.
Shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. If all you need is the time, come to you. Oh, yeah. I don't want to tell no if I could be the kind of girl that we would be tried for. 'Cause the kind of girl that we would be tried for. 'Cause the kind of girl that we would be tried for.
Feel like something could be going on.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Gang stars. Boop. Good morning. Good morning, guys. I'm sorry I'm late. Y'all, not only did we have all the way around snow day. First of all, Farrah's home on a snow day. If you guys were over at Real Talk Bougie last night, you would have already known because you heard the late breaking news that our school district was closed on today. As I was signing off my live, Farrah came to deliver me the late breaking news that school is closed on a snow day, right? Then I was like, well, okay, that's cool. I said that gives us some extra time to go handle business tomorrow if we can get out, which would be fine to get out, for Daddy's birthday, which is today, right? Well, guess who had the day off too? Okay. So it's a double snow day in the house. And on top of that, guess who's having their 40 fine birthday? Girl, somebody is 40 fine today and having a birthday. Okay. So Farrah got up and before me, because it was early. It was like, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock. She woke up for my husband, sis. My husband. It's his birthday on today. Girl, I don't care about none of these other men on these YouTube streets. When do I ever shout out YouTube streets guy's birthday, baby? If I'm talking about Mr. 40 fine, it can't be anybody but my husband, girl. Okay. Okay. Yes, thank you. He's always listening in the bushes typically during the day, but I don't know if he's listening right now. Anyway, he'll listen on the playback, but normally when I'm live, he's always listening, so he'll hear it eventually. Anyway, which she's just up the hall and around the corner. But yes, it's my husband's 40 fine birthday. Okay. So that's why I'm late. We gave him his gifts. He's got something coming. I think I told you guys. I ordered something for his car, one from his Mustang, and then we went and bought him an outfit and a hat and socks and the shoes that we wanted, the tennis shoes to go with his outfit are on order. They might be in by Friday. I don't know. She could be calling and saying they're in today. I'm not sure, but um everybody's home on a snow day, and it just so happens he got a snow day on his birthday, which is pretty lucky because um that doesn't always happen, even though his birthday is prime season for a snow day because he was born. He might have even came home in the snow. I feel like I heard something about that. Um, I need to ask his mom again, but he might have came home from the hospital in the snow. Okay. Isn't it always interesting hearing these stories revolving around like your birth story, like what mom and dad went through or what happened, or just like the early days. Okay. Um, it sounds like it's not hard to shop. No, no, because I've been, I I'm a pretty good shopper, and I feel like I get a good read. Thank you, J Fox. Thank you, everybody, for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I'll definitely let him know the Bougie Gang is sending all the love and birthday wishes. Um, in that crazy 2025, girl, they said we will wash away all that nonsense of the of that inaugural event. Okay. God just said, I'm just gonna lay a blanket of snow. Let me just lay this blanket of snow right here. Let me send this cool breeze through, and girl, let's get day one over. Day two. Let me tell you something. I watched this morning, I clicked on a video and they had the first dance. Baby, that first dance was so dry. And then I think, were they singing America the Beautiful? They were singing something and the guy was like, raw. I mean, it was awful. What did he sing? It was nothing to dance to. It wasn't even like some sort of jazzy number, like, and I mean like a cool jazz type situation. It was like the orchestral version of like God Bless America or something. Who dances to that? And then the new vice president came out with his wife, and they just, I mean, they're a younger couple. They didn't even know what to do. They look like they went to a dance class about 2 weeks ago so the people could give them a few steps on what to do when you're supposed to couple dance. Okay. Anyway, a mess. But yeah, this morning I was making coffee and I noticed that CPS, um girl, it's worth a little laugh. Don't even take it serious. We got to deal with it for the next 4 years, baby. Go have a laugh. I don't know if she's Indian or not, the lady who's married to the vice president, but she's attractive. Everybody should know how to do a little couple cha-cha, a little cha-cha, you know what I mean? Like a little two-step. How can you not know how to two-step? I mean, everybody knows how to just do a little two to the left, one to the right. If you're leading, two forward, one backwards. Do a little turnaround, do a little dip. She's Indian, I mean, I'm not saying she can dance. I hate to be, what I'm saying, but um girl, I'm sure they're a younger couple too. So they're more like Gen X or millennials, maybe even. I don't even know how old Debbie it is. I know a little about our president because I grew up in the New York, New Jersey, so he was always into something back in the day when they were building all the buildings, when he took over the plaza and, all the things that he's done, the skating rink situation. I would say he came to my awareness probably somewhere in the 80s when the Central Park jogger thing happened, and he was so vocal about all of that. And then also he was able to revitalize the skating rink in Central Park, which had been a money pit for a long time. They just couldn't get it right for whatever reason, the city. And he was able to come in and work magic, and people were like, "Oh my god," which, I mean, okay, builders build and fix things, you know what I mean? It wasn't like out of the scope of what his job was at the time, right? So but yeah. Anyone from like New York, New Jersey, Connecticut has a, what I'm saying, like, we nowadays obviously everybody knows Donald Trump, but back in the, I hate to say the 90s because that makes me think of a particular someone from the YouTube streets. Um yeah. Anyway, let's jump into it because we got to take birthday man out for lunch. So I wanted to give you guys this update. So Erica, remember when we were last, maybe not when we were last here, but one of the times when we were last here recently, Erica had a situation where her son got called to the office to talk to CPS, right? And yes, Loved by Erica. Her son was called to the office, and she was questioning her son about what happened when CPS came to the school to ask him some questions. To me, based on what they told her, because she did record it, like all good YouTubers, you're gonna record the interaction. There's right there in the little corner, you can see a little side profile of Cam. You can see Dion. That was when her and Damian Cryer were still good. At this moment, she's holding baby Drake, which is DeAndre. And but yeah. Now, was it Damian Cryer? Damian in the back? You can't really see him. I don't know if I have any more pictures of Damian in here. I need to look. Was it the Muckers? Was it Creole Bay and her nosy behind? Was it Erica's other big titty baby daddy Mucker? Was it Cam's dad? Was it Cam's dad and his new wife? Who called on Erica? Who called CPS on Erica? Because the things that were called about, baby, it's giving bitter baby daddy. It's giving, it couldn't have been, I think it was one of the baby daddies. Okay. It had to be a baby daddy. Okay. That's just my opinion from the bushes. Okay. There's no visuals. It's all audio for the most part, but it's good audio. It's very good. Erica did a wonderful job. She must have been ready. She must have been like, "Ooh, okay, I'll be right. Okay, I'll be right there. Hello, I'm coming. Okay, I'll be right there. Hold on." And girl got her phone and turned on that good voice recorder, and baby, she got all of it for us. Okay, so let's hear and you guys chime in and tell me what you think. It's one of these favels, and it's definitely giving a bitter baby daddy, and it's also giving daddy gone. Okay, it's giving definitely daddy gone, and it's definitely giving I'm bitter, and maybe I don't want to pay child support, any of those things. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, we don't know who called, but it was one of the baby dads or that messy ass Creole Bay. Let me see what you guys are saying. What's your gut tell you? Was it Raquan? Was it Big Titty Raquan? Is it Mitch Damien? Is it Cam's daddy? Was it Creole Bay? Who is calling on Erica? I'll put up a poll. Who called? It had to be someone she knew. That's what I feel like I know. I don't know, but that's what I feel like I know is that it had to be one of them folks. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. It's sad song. Wait, hold on.
Either of them?
Yes.
Hold on.
So you've been married to Camden's father. Is that
Okay, wait a second. Let me girl. Oh, I'll just do it like this. For right now. That's good enough. I can't find a scene. You're not going to see anything. She has something kind of. All right, we'll just put this. Okay, that'll help. It's got to be transformative, guys.
do you get child support from either of them?
Yes.
So you've been married to Camden's father. Is that have you only been married once, or have you been married at a different time as well?
I've been married again, but I wouldn't count that. It was just 4 months.
Okay, does she get child support from these fathers? Yes. Has she been married? Twice. Okay. So any of the questions you may have had, that could have just answered some questions. Has Erica been married? Twice. Was she married to any of her baby fathers? Yes. Cam, her oldest, she was married to him. Does she get child support? Yes.
Do you get child support from either of them?
Yes.
So you've been married to Camden's father. Is that have you only been married once, or have you been married at a different time as well?
I've been married again, but I wouldn't count that. It was just 4 months. Don't even want to. I wouldn't even bother even disclosing his name. We were so young. I was like 22.
Okay, so you were married to him for 4 months, and then you met Camden's father later.
No. I was married to Camden's father first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
You were married, girl. You were so young.
I
You
was
were
young.
too young to be getting married.
I know.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
Camden's father, my family was like, well, y'all are already living together, so you need to.
Might as well.
That was
but-
forced. And then the second time, I met my second husband. I mean, I can give you his name. We haven't spoke to each other in
Do you have children with him?
no.
Then no, I don't need to talk to you.
Yeah.
And your prior CPS history, what is that about? It's all like private, so I couldn't read it.
Yes. So I have 64,000 YouTube subscribers. I have about 7,000 on TikTok. And unfortunately, I've made some enemies that I do not know. I can't even tell you what they look like. I've been a little bit too open, and now I'm realizing 6 years later that has not been a good thing because they was literally calling around all these police stations telling them not to hire me. Oh, she abuses her kids. So in that area, and then also I think they want me to get my kids taken too. Simple things like that, and I still have the video up. Well, it's not even a video; it's a live. So I have a desk in my room where I keep pens, my electronics. If you need me to slow down, I can.
No, you're good. I'm keeping it.
Yeah, and so Iceland, she cries a lot because she's clingy. So I'll pick her up, put her on my leg. She'll, like, as I'm talking on the live to people, she'll grab a pen, try to put it in her mouth. I'll take it out instantly. Then she'll grab something else, try to put it in her mouth. I'll take it from her instantly. So what they'll do is they'll only screenshot her, like holding it up to her mouth, so it'll look like the baby wipe she actually had in her mouth. And so they'll say, "Oh my God, you get called CPS. She need to get those kids taken." They do a lot of things to try to take me out to be like a bad parent. I'm not a perfect parent, obviously.
Nobody is.
Yeah, I'm a single mom of 4. So yes.
Okay, let me say this real quick. Let me stop right there. So, Erica has been live streaming lately. Now, is live streaming a bad thing? No, it's not. But if you're parenting on live, we've seen My Jazzy Life. We've seen people who do parenting on live. they get mad, they yell at their kids, they say stuff, whatever. At the end of the day, that never goes well because you're always going to have an enemy in the bush. Okay. Someone is just waiting to hear you do something stupid, aggressive, inappropriate. They're waiting for an opportunity to catch you, right? Or leverage a incident, right? So it's not always they're wishing and hoping, but if something happens and you're dealing with a certain type of person, whether they're not a supporter or they're someone who's just trying to like, ooh, get a receipt on you. I mean, this is you. Erica knows YouTube. Oh, you hadn't missed it. Give me just thank you for mentioning it in that way because I forgot. I will put that up. My bad. I was trying to regulate the sound. But yeah, people just don't seem to want to understand how this thing works. And I feel like I don't understand. This is what I don't get is that, and maybe this is me answering my own question, is that there are people out here who feel like because they do things a certain way that other people like that just makes good sense. And why don't people operate like that? Because they just don't. You know what I mean? All right, I have to pull up my YouTube monitor. Okay, let's go. There's no visual on this. So what you're going to see is just that. So
My house is gonna get junky. I don't know why they do me as perfect. I'm not perfect. I may get on there and cuss. I may even yell at Dunder. I may even say, "Hey, go sit down" or whatever. My kids is never not. Um, I would say occupied. If I'm doing a live, that's whatever little money I get, which is not much, but whatever I can do for diapers and wipe my 3-year-old. Again, he's autistic, so he's not potty trained. So I have to provide pull-ups for home and at school. And so, yeah, and so I'll try to utilize my platforms to make extra money, even though it's not enough.
Yeah.
But sometimes they cannot be in the videos. Like if I'm talking about like telling women to protect their womb because I didn't. I don't really want them in the video. So I'll have Iceland here. This is where she always, but I'll lock her in it. Well, not lock her, but I'll put her in there so she can't fall out. Camden, by law, once he turns 12, he can stay at home by himself. If he's big enough to stay home by himself, like 12, I can use his eyes.
The school is a government-owned business, not business, but it's a government-owned operation. So without a parent present at the school, I do have the right to interview the child at the school. Now, if you were there before I interviewed him, I would have had to ask for your permission, but the school is the one.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know that because I didn't know.
Leave the children home with the oldest siblings of Camden for 2 hours, saying that you have to take care of business and that you have other things to do. You don't leave the children with an adult. You leave them just with Camden and then your 3 youngest. Yesterday, you were heard to have locked the children in the house, got into your vehicle, and left the residence. It says a father, it doesn't specify which one, was a witness to this action and informed you that he was going to call the police. Mom also put the father out of her house before leaving the residence. Mom tells the father that he has to pay to see his children, but mom will not let the children visit with the police. Mom also put the father out of her house before leaving the residence. Mom tells the father that he has to pay to see his children, but mom will not let the children visit with the father.
who said that they had to pay to see the kids? And what was
You
that?
were heard to have locked the children in the house, got into your vehicle, and left the residence. It says a father, it doesn't specify which one, was a witness to this action and informed you that he was going to call the police.
So allegedly one of the fathers are either in the bushes or saw something. Later she's going to say that they don't even know where she lives. So maybe she was on live stream, ran to I don't know. Girl.
Mom Mom also put the father out of her house before leaving the residence. Mom tells the father that he has to pay to see his children, but mom will not let the children visit with the father.
Okay.
So for that, any idea of what they might be talking about?
Nobody knows where I live. None of the fathers. Even when I went to court, I requested that the address remain anonymous because when people get mad, they like to leak addresses. If my address was to get leaked this time, I couldn't point the fingers at anyone because nobody knows the address. So as far as fathers coming or putting them out, I don't know where they got that from. I have never. Also, I don't know if you noticed when you parked right here, there's a camera right up there on the pole. It's huge. It covers this whole area. I would never leave my kids at home by themselves ever. I've never. The most I have ever had Cam to do is what I said at the beginning.
Right.
While I go do this 15, 20-minute video, can you sit in here? Can I borrow your eyeballs? Everybody's watching TV. She's in the high chair strapped in. Or sometimes I'll even put her in her car seat, strap her in, put her on the floor so I know for a fact she's not going to fall. Baby Drake, that's his social media name, but his name is Don Drake. He's either on the couch watching TV or he's standing in front of the TV with Dion. You know, I'm not a neglectful parent at all. I'm not perfect. They may get yelled at every now and again, told to sit down or whatever, but no.
So none of the dads know that this is where you reside. You meet them at other places, and you specifically requested.
Correct.
Okay.
So,
do you have a copy of
the court order?
Yeah.
The court order. I know they're supposed to have mailed it, but I still haven't got it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can always email it to you whenever I get it.
Just, you can always take pictures and text it to me as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, it says the Camden eats cookies all day when you're not around. He gives his 1-year-old sibling milk to drink, while the 2-year-old cries. Mom hardly feeds the children. When mom is on social media websites, mom refuses to feed the children. And the children appear to be malnourished. When I saw them, they looked fine. They're not skin and bones yet, but they're getting to the point of being skin and bones. There's seldomly any food in the home. When there is food, mom will not give food to the children. Mom does not prepare home-cooked meals, and she forces them to eat baby food daily. And she'll state, "Don't touch my refrigerator."
These people are mental. Okay.
Mom does not prepare home-cooked meals, and she forces them to eat baby food daily. And she'll state, "Don't touch my refrigerator."
These people are mental. Okay.
So this is the stuff people are calling in. She forced them to eat baby food. She doesn't make home cooked meals. Girl. Skin and bones. They're not skin and bones yet. When will these moms realize everything does not need to be recorded and posted? Well, I don't know. You know what I mean? I mean, look, as far as this CPS visit, but I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, look, people share what they share. You know what I mean? Would I share something like that? No. But she's sharing it, I guess, to prove a point regarding people calling CPS. I don't know, girl. As long as I've been doing this, I still don't understand why people do what they do. I wouldn't have told that CPS even came to the house. You wouldn't know. You know what I mean? One time, I've said this now a couple of times, but when it actually happened, this was some years ago. We might have even been in the pandemic then. It was remember all the stupid stuff happening on the YouTube streets, like maybe 3-4 years ago, let's say 4 years ago even. Someone had the bright idea to like back to back to back deliver, I'm going to just say a food item. I'm sure some of you heard this before. A food item, a particular food item, 3 different companies, like damn 20 minutes apart. Baby, I didn't say a word for years. I think I may have just talked about it, let's say a year, 6 months ago. Girl, I was not getting on no damn internet. At the end of the day, baby, it was not a thing. It was like, no, we didn't order it. No, you can find the IP address, do whatever. Like, no, thank you. Um, I remember when Cardi B said, I guess people were trying to let her know they had her address. They sent some pizzas to her house and she said, next time send pepperoni. Next time order more. Them pizzas were good. That's how Cardi B handled it. Was that the right thing to do? Probably not. You're giving confirmation. You're letting people know you're pissed, you're bothered, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. I just bought Oreos and graham crackers 2 days ago. My kids, I never really buy Oreos and stuff like that, but they eat all day. Now it would have been more believable if they would have said the kids eat chips all day because they walking. I have to have chips, but that's not the only thing that they eat. I have ground meat laid out right now because I'm gonna be making homemade hamburgers. Um, do we eat out a lot? I'm gonna say we eat out probably about 40% of the month because I'd be so exhausted. I'll go to Popeyes, I'll get McDonald's, but I'm always cooking lasagna. And then we, like I said, we get food stamps. And once they run out, I'll spend my regular money on food and stuff. But
So about 40% of the time you eat out, which is fine because as long as they're eating, that's all
Yeah,
that matters
yeah.
to me. But you do cook for them. You have food in the fridge.
Yes.
There's never been a moment in time where y'all didn't have food.
no, we always have food.
Okay.
And yeah, if there was malnutrition, they would have told me.
The school would have said something before anybody
Yeah.
else. They would have been
Mhm.
like, "Oh, what are you doing?" They tend to, for kids that they have concerns for, they'll send them home with a backpack of food on weekends. So, and they don't do that for your kids. So, it says that you don't change your children's diapers and that they develop severe diaper rashes. You barely give them baths, maybe once a month. You allow them to wear the same clothes 3 or 4 days in a row. You barely bathe yourself, and your house is dirty, and there are roaches everywhere. How frequently do the children take baths?
Every night.
Oh, he's so handsome.
Yeah. Camden dresses himself, but he picks out his own clothes. He dresses himself. He's at that stage now. He's exploring what matches, what don't match. Baby girl, she wears what things that are pink. I don't even know how to. I'm only laughing because it's I guess the thought process of they were really trying to get you guys here. I guess.
So they wear clean clothes, and if they are repeating the same outfit, it's not like it's dirty.
No. Well, they
It's
never
washed
repeat the
and they
same.
put it on.
I have. Well, I know you heard. They have
Yeah.
tons of clothes. They never wear the same outfit in a week.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm always changing out their clothes. I always get complimented on how they dress too. So now, I think you said something about roaches. So before we even moved in, it was roaches. Like she had to replace the refrigerator and everything. I do what I can. Like I'm sweeping and mopping every day. I have to mop probably when I get back. I did do sweeping. I know you see that there, but some things are just out of our control. I remember being in the rich neighborhood in Houston looking for a property to buy. There was big dead cockroaches in the tub. So it's just things are in the walls and the vents. We did have an inspection. They do like a I think it's a once a month inspection here, where they come in and spray and things. And so yeah, some stuff is out of our control.
Okay, it says mom is abusive to Camden and the siblings, so all the children. That you'll punch and push Camden. You punched him in the right eye about 2 weeks ago, and
Oh my
a bruise
God.
around his eye that was black in color. Which now that I'm looking at it, it makes me think that maybe they thought that they were referring to him or referring to your autistic child that came back with the black eye from school.
Mm-hmm.
But it said that you punched him out of frustration because he was getting on your nerves and he was crying. You drink alcohol twice a week. Okay. And then you were talking about the pen earlier. Someone did say that you gave your child a pen to chew on while you did a battle on TikTok.
No, well, I wasn't on TikTok. I was actually on YouTube, and I will have the video. I can send it to you. It's not a video; it's a live.
Okay. And then it says that you have schizophrenia, bipolar, major depressive disorder, and anxiety.
No, I don't. I don't think they would let me be a cop if I was. No.
No, yeah, for sure. Okay, that's all the questions that I had. Is it okay if I get a tour of your home and I take pictures of the rooms to show that you got everything you need for your kids?
This is the bathroom, but this is where they take their baths and stuff. You can even open this and get pictures. There's body wash and stuff in.
Is it okay if I turn the sink on and take a picture of the running water?
Yeah. Oh, let me see. That was what I was going to be doing today, and I forgot I had the art meeting. This is Camden's room. He's a typical little girl. Those clothes on his bed are actually clean. I have to straighten his bed back up. This is Dion's other room. Queen sheet. I have to straighten her bed up. Now, a bunch of his clothes in here that I have to hang up. Dion's closet is there. And I really mess.
And it's okay to take a picture, right?
But yeah, but it was like pins.
What's in here?
That's a good question. Oh, our 72-hour survival kit in case a storm happens.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So there's one bathroom, 4 bedrooms?
There's 2 bedrooms.
Oh,
So this one.
Oh.
This is where Camden gets ready. Which is still a mess, but
Perfect. No dogs, no cats, no trampolines or pools, anything like that?
no, doesn't have allergies, so.
Okay, all right. So I have to call my supervisor and let her know what's going on. If there's anything else that she needs from me, or needs from you, or I have to ask, I can just call you.
Okay, so last time they closed out the case, they actually sent the letter to this
Closing
address.
letter?
Yeah, we don't get mail here for some reason. So I have a P.O. box. I can text it to you.
Okay, yeah. And if you want, I can give you a digital copy too. If you want to text me your email too, I can send you that as well.
Okay.
Because that'll
Awesome.
get faster than the PO box.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions or anything?
No.
Oh, he's sleeping, but I need proof that he doesn't have a diaper rash.
Okay. No, he has eczema, but it's not like, it doesn't look like a, wait.
Okay, there's no like bleeding on his bottom or anything like that.
No, wait, how would you do that? You would take a picture of his
I'm
body?
not taking a picture. You just have to show me his bottom.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't take pictures of.
Oh, no.
Children's private
he
parts.
may be wet now.
as long as he's not like bleeding or anything like that.
Oh, no. But he does have eczema. He has creams, special creams. One is on the table over there in the CVS thing. Hold on. See, like that. That's his eczema.
Yeah.
I have to keep putting something on
It's
there.
hard. That's a hard one to keep up with
Go
too.
ahead.
Okay,
But,
perfect.
He
No
doesn't
rashes.
have anything.
Perfect. Thank you.
But thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thank you for letting me
I feel a
know.
little better because I'm like, oh.
No, we got nothing to worry about. This all seems fine.
Okay.
All right. And if you need anything, call me or text me. And I'm going to save your number so I know when you're calling.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Be safe.
It's fine.
Okay, guys, what did you think about that? I mean, it seems to be the standard YouTube streets mom CPS visit. We've heard so many lately. I guess that's the thing. CPS comes in, you quickly engage your voice recorder on your phone. And if you're Olivia, you'll say, this is how I make a living. So I will be recording. Oh, are you on live stream? Yeah, you can't have me on live. Well, I don't have the camera pointed at you. It's awful, Miss HLS. It doesn't even, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay. Can we normalize not weaponizing CPS and wasting resources because there are kids that actually need these services? Absolutely. Absolutely. But that's not up for Bougie Gang to do though, because it's normal. CPS is there for a reason, and normalizing calling CPS with a valid concern, absolutely. But that's not something that needs to be socialized over here. But yes, I hear what you're saying. Like for the greater community at large, but they're not over here. They don't watch over here, girl. Maybe one or two might be in the bushes right now, but baby, they don't watch this channel. They don't watch. They've never watched this channel, so they're not over here. So as far as like for the good of the community, can happen, baby, they ain't watching, and that's okay. Okay, they hadn't been watching, and they not gonna watch. So good, girl. That's over there. That's stuff that happens on another part of the YouTube streets that I don't have nothing to do with. Okay. But yes, they should. That should be normalized for the abnormal and strange folk. But baby, over here, girl, ain't nobody got time for that. I barely have time to call Spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I need to call my internet provider right now. Okay. Let's see. Probably called hoping to get a leg up on custody. Let's see what you guys are saying in the poll. Let's check. Ladies, get on that poll, please. Ladies, report to the poll. All right, let's see what happened in the poll. Girl. Okay, let me get into my monitor. I guess I clicked out of it. Let's see. Y'all, I would show a video. You guys have got to someone who needed to have C to the B to the S called on them. Girl, if you're following me on Real Talk Bougie, Annette, the grandmother, I know y'all saw the video of Annette. Get that motherfucking coat. I'll take you. Put some fucking socks on your feet. Get your motherfucking. It's not funny, but it's funny. Who called CPS on Luvdbyerica? Y'all, we don't even have 100 votes. We have 263 here. Hello. I'm gonna drop the link. Hold on. I'll play it for you guys. Why not? Let's see. It's on some mommy type stuff anyway. Let me get the link. It's posted to my channel. Let's see. Okay, just a second. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna pin the link in the chat. Let me get the. Why'd I do it like that? Girl, this grandmother is a grandmother. Girl, this is like a whole grandmother from hell. Okay, you guys are gonna be like, what? Fran, really? Yes. Okay, let me get the exact spot. My mic is open. What's up? What? Can you what? Can they hear us? Yes. Yes, they can hear us. Hold on a second, guys. You just wore it the other day, so it should be around somewhere. Laundry room, your room, something. Okay. All right, 1 second, guys. Let me pull this up. All right, so far, do we have we have 101 votes. Woo! Okay. 272, not even 100 likes. More likes, less commercials. More likes, less commercials. Okay. More likes, less commercials. Okay. Share this tab instead. Here we go. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, this is on Facebook. This is a family. It's a story behind it, but at the end of the day, the young lady, the very young teen, 13 years old, who had been 14 this past September, Naziah Harris, who was presumed dead. The accused, Mr. Jarvis Butts, is currently in jail in Detroit, Michigan. The grandmother, who is her guardian, Naziah is actually in this video. You can see her. She's like the tallest kid, standing up with the little kids. The grandmother was getting the kids ready to go to school. Nobody looks like they had a shower to me. That's just my opinion. The kids look like they just got up, probably washed their faces, brushed their teeth. No hair was combed, no nothing, a mess. On top of that, which that happens, especially in very cold places. Maybe they didn't want the kids taking showers first thing in the morning. The main reason for this video, on top of seeing tons of pictures on Naziah's Instagram where she's doing her TikTok videos, the thing is that you see her dancing in the kitchen in front of a refrigerator with damn bicycle chains on it, like chains and locks. This woman, you thought Strong Mommy Chrissy locking her snack cabinet was a thing. This lady had chains and locks on her refrigerator. And this little girl goes missing. And there was a PDFer, a real PDFer with a background in that, in the house, fathering multiple kids with one of this lady's grown ass overgrown daughters. Okay, so that's what this is. The family is like low, what I'm saying, they are, the truth is coming out about the living situation for this young lady who is gone missing and presumed dead. And this is one of the videos, because this woman, Miss Annette, was on the stand and she was talking about their morning routine. And the morning routine consists of getting dressed, helping the children, get what they need for school in the morning, washing faces, grooming and hygiene, on top of prayer before they go out the door. Okay. So this is that. Let me just, okay. Girl, Jarvis Buds. All right, let me move this out the girl. Now this is all right. I'm just gonna put myself on mute because I think I broke in a couple times. So this is from last night. So there's a little bit of commentary over it. In March, but yeah, things are gonna start. Okay, do you have to listen to the kids? Naziah's in there, and this is both from 2 years ago. This was from, yeah, because Naziah's been gone a year now, and this was a live from October 28th, 2022. I don't think anything has changed though. Okay. If you feel up and down the internet, come to light for a reason.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Get these kids out the way to go.
So house full. The house is full. It looks okay. I'm gonna let this play. You guys gotta listen. Annette is over here calling the kids stupid ass kids. Hold on a second. Let me take this banner off so y'all can see everything's going on here. Okay. You gotta listen more than the visual, but I'm gonna play it twice.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Hey,
Get
guys.
these kids out the way to go.
Right here. One of these stupid ass kids did that. Why y'all got this rug fucked up in front of the door? I know y'all seen it. Here, put his socks on. Y'all saw the rug fucked up, so. What's going on with your coat? You don't know how to zip up your coat? Where your motherfucking coat at?
Right. Get these coats.
They act like it's a 98 degree outside.
No.
Come here. It's up under this shirt. It's up under that sweatshirt. Is you keeping them in school on all day today? They can let you keep that on? This is things here. You can't walk this over there. Morning. You pretty ready to get slapped. Like you on shoulders. It's cold as hell outside. You, wear your coat. If you don't take that hoodie off that motherfucking cold, I don't give a fuck whether you can fit it or not. You're not walking out of here without a coat on.
Let's go. You need a
And
coat.
that coat that you wearing ain't yours no way. That's the one that was too Ariel broke the zipper on. That's her. Why are you wearing this one coat? Because she couldn't find her, so she went up there and put that beige. Remember that beige coat that both of them got during Christmas time? Ariel broke the zipper on hers. I never had it fixed. She the one that ran upstairs 2 days ago and put it on, which was okay. But of course you can't fit it. It ain't your coat.
But it's time for everybody to say prayer. You too.
Her. All day.
Say good morning. Say good morning, everybody.
She ain't got.
They said that little boy is a foster care kid, and foster kids are not supposed to be on the internet. That's what I mean. Y'all could tell me better. I don't know. But they said he's a foster kid, and you're not supposed to put foster kids in your social media.
Got no fucking socks. They take the dirty clothes out.
You hear Annette cussing her ass off? Okay, I'm gonna go back on mute.
She want to come to me at the last minute and ask me for the socks. I'm telling you, she gonna be leaving out of here. She gonna be barefooted with no damn socks. And whether you gotta go to school like that or not, it's on you. But she caught me at the last minute when I was getting Porter some socks. She knew that she didn't have no motherfucking socks. She knew that. And Porter knew he didn't have no damn socks either.
Gotta get these kids together in the morning. They know.
So next time, go ahead.
You next. Legend. Say good morning, Legend. Say good morning.
He is too. Funky foot. I was in that room for 40 minutes straightening out my clothes. He didn't come in there not one time to say he needs some socks. Looking at missionary bag. Get you some missionary socks. So I helped him get some missionary, so he got missionary socks. You ready? All right.
Everybody in the circle. Everybody hold hands. That's what we do every morning on the way out the door.
All right, we're gonna let who said it last time?
Porker said it said prayer yesterday.
Okay, so Brooklyn ain't said it in a while. Was he, you said it in a while? Well, what about
I think it's Zephaniah's turn. Legend, shut up. Come on, Zephaniah.
We come to you, Father, in the name of Jesus, saying good morning and thank you. Thank you for waking us up this morning, Lord. Watching over and protecting us. And no weapon shall prosper against us. Prosper against us. Amen.
Amen, amen, amen. You kids have a good, glorious day. See you guys. You got basketball practice today? All right. No doors open. You guys, see you guys later. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Say good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning.
It's the cuss out.
These kids out the way to go.
It's the cuss out for the coat. And the socks and calling the little boy funky. Did she say prosper up against us? Y'all, Annette cussed, she cussed them out. But the Marquita had this on here like, y'all look at us. We pray before we send the kids out in the morning.
Right here. One of these stupid ass kids did that. Why y'all got this world fucked up in front of the door? I know y'all seen it.
She cussed the kids slap out. Terrible.
Y'all saw the rug fucked up. So what's going on with your coat? You don't know how to zip up your coat? Where your coat at?
Right. Get these coats.
She said, "Where your motherfucking coat at?"
No.
Is you keeping them in school on all day today? They been letting you keep that on?
Look at Annette in her bonnet. What her daughter, I mean, I don't what made her think it was a good idea to show all this?
It's cold as hell outside. You, wear your coat. If you don't take that hoodie off and put that motherfucking coat, I don't give a fuck whether you can fit it or not.
She cussed him out, or her, whoever it was. Nana, I can't fit into this. If you don't take that coat, she's so angry.
You're not walking out of here without a coat on.
Let's go. You need a
And
coat
that coat
coat.
that you wearing ain't yours no way. That's the one that was too Ariel broke the zipper on. That's her. Why are you wearing too small coat? Because she couldn't find her, so she went up there and put that beige.
Why are you wearing a too small coat?
Christmas time. Ariel broke the zipper on hers. I never had it fixed. She the one that ran upstairs 2 days ago and put it on, which was okay. But of course you can't fit it. It ain't your coat.
Annette is mean. She is mean as a rattlesnake. She's awful, right? But then she got up there crying with the mayor and the police commissioner and all that other stuff. A mess.
But it's tough for everybody. You're ready to say prayer. You too.
And then Marquita's like, okay, everybody, yes, get those coats. Okay, now it's time to say prayer. It's time to say prayer.
Say good morning. Say good morning.
Get out that baby's face. Okay, we'll advance a little bit. She all up in Legend's face.
Dirty clothes downstairs. She want to come to me at the last minute and ask me for some socks. I'm telling you, she gonna be leaving out of here. She gonna be barefoot with no damn socks. And whether you gotta go to school like that or not, it's on you. But she caught me at the last minute when I was getting Porter some socks. She knew that she didn't have no motherfucking socks. She knew that. And
it's about 8 to 10 kids. I can't even count. There's 6 right there. I think there were 2 on the couch. That's 8 plus the baby in the high. Okay, guys, I dropped the link to this so you guys can go and watch it. This is some of the drama. I would say, I guess it's a little bit of the drama. This is like some of the background noise and stuff surrounding this case for Naziah Harris. Because the family, there's a lot going on with the family. I don't even want to get into it. If you know, you kind of know, but there's a lot of stuff playing out on Facebook that is kind of behind the scenes background regarding like the relationships of the people, what's been going on, some of the shenanigans of the grandmother who seems to be one of these type. I mean, she may as well be running a group home. That's how I'm gonna put it. She was a piss poor mom. 7 kids. She only deals with 2. all the grandkids that she deals with have to be signed over in guardianship so she can get money and benefits and Section 8 and food stamps and all kinds of stuff like that. This lady's main job is mothering, and you see what type of mothering she's doing. So she create a situation, in my opinion, where, as being a piss poor mom, created bad situations for her kids, where her kids ended up turning over their kids to her, which is crazy, but because they already know that their mom was challenged, and then you turn your kids over to the person who got you in the state that you're in right now. um and then, this is just an example of her with these little kids and talking to them aggressive and nasty and mean and all this kind of stuff. One of the kids that was in her custody, that belonged to her daughter, that was signed over and she quote unquote adopted, went missing a year ago and is presumed dead. So that's a case that we're talking about on my other channel. So if you're not familiar with it, we're talking about that over on Real Talk Bougie. But that's just that's CPS. That's a situation where, to me, that aggressive type talk, that's on some CPS. But I don't know, I'm sure they've had state inspections because the woman has foster kids and adopted kids and all kinds of stuff. Like I said, it's damn near a group home setting type thing where she gets state money to care for all these kids. So probably SSI checks and everything, girl. So I'm sure the government is in and out of her house, but as far as CPS is concerned, I don't know. But the stuff that they called back on Love by Erica is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You could tell that that's probably someone who, a baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? It's a baby daddy or Creole Bay. Wow, you guys are putting this on Creole Bay. Wow. Who called CPS on Love by Erica, guys? Let's get back on the topic at hand. Number one, uh, only 13% of you, 146 votes. Only 13% of you thought it was Cam's dad, which is interesting. 13% are putting it on Cam. 21% said Big Titty Mucker. 33% said Damian Cryer the liar. And the number one answer, 34% of Bougie Gang who voted, girl. Okay. The number one answer amongst Bougie Gang that voted, if I can turn off my sound effect. Hold on a second. I didn't mean for it to. 34% said Creole Bay. Wow. That's a little bit shocking to me. I'm a little bit like, really? Interesting. Creole Bay with the shits. Damien, you know what? I mean, I can believe it because Creole Bay is with the shits. Damian Cryer. It would be between those two. I don't get to vote, but 100 and now 148 votes. Okay. 148 votes. Number 4, Cam's dad. Number 3, Big Tits Mucker. Number 2, Damian Cryer liar. 35% now, Creole, Latoya, Manuel, Mucker, baby. Okay. Let me screenshot that. Girl. Creole Bay, the streets are talking and they got you out here doing that busybody nasty work. Okay. The YouTube streets, Bougie Gang edition. I don't know about nobody else. YouTube streets, Bougie Gang, baby, Creole Bay, they got you on that busybody nasty work, okay? She's giving me PTSD. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Busy body, nasty work. Okay. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful morning. I'm going to go hang out with my husband and my daughter. If you are going to be looking for me over on Real Talk Bougie, I will see you guys a little bit later on this afternoon. I'm going to go hang with my people for a little while. Take my husband out for lunch. It is his 45th birthday. My husband. And so I'll see you guys probably later this afternoon, like I would say like 3:00, something like that. I want to give myself ample time. I don't even want to give a time. Is it 11 yet? Wow, it's almost 12. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Guys, have a wonderful day. Okay. I will see you guys later. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming through this morning. Bye.
Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your stuffs. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink leave us a mess. Down on my drawers, that is so new.